presentation contains adult dialogue not suitable for all audiences. Brought to you by Media Listen. Viewer discretion is advised.
Media Listen.
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 Media Listen. You are now listening to Media Listen.
What a rush. Oh, before anything happens, first off, I know I went live previous to this video, so I'm sorry about that. If you caught that live, if I look like I'm constipated, just know that I messed up on that one so bad, so I had to create a new one. But here I am, right? I'm waiting on the arrival on Ktraa. He's gonna be recording with me here today. He's a special guest. Yeah, so oh, I don't know what that was. Anyways, man, welcome to a whole new episode of Major Listen. I'm back here again, a whole new one. Like I said, not really in the most jolliest of spirits today, mostly because it's been a really horrible day, and I'm just trying to make the best of it, you know. So let's see how this episode does. As soon as he comes in, hopefully I can get into such a better spirit, better, I don't know, probably a happier spirit, I guess. But yeah, so one of the things that happened is that my phone decided to completely stop working. So if anybody has ever had an issue where their phone just says, you know, high temperature or something like that on their iPhone, and you can't do anything on it, please let me know if you experienced that issue, because I'm experiencing it right now. Not really know if I should get it replaced or try to take it to some place that can actually fix it externally. But we'll see what happens with that. So, as you guys could see, like I said, my phone just fucked up. So if you guys could do me a solid and just share this video as much as possible, that would be great, because I can't do it. So if you could do it for me, that would be great. You'll be saving me a whole lot of work. It's gonna suck tomorrow, because that's literally what I use for work the whole time is my phone. So I have to figure something out with that. So that's why I'm not really in like the most highest of spirits today. But yeah, like I said, hopefully Ktraa could get here. We can get, you know, in a better mood. You know, he's a special guest today, like I mentioned. I actually saw him this past Saturday at his birthday celebration at Mi Amor nightclub here in Houston. I don't know if you guys ever heard of it. It's actually a cool little spot. Hold on, that's him messaging me. So yeah, I completely fucked up this live. As if nothing else can go wrong, right? I probably need like a cleansing or something, because all this shit, just all this bad energy is just coming at me all at once today. Maybe some of you guys are praying on my downfall. Who knows? But hey, we're here, right? We're gonna make it work. Hopefully Ktraa got my. I did, pero no me dio. Hang on, guys. Oh, I see. Oh, he's on here now. What's up, bro?
What's up?
Bro, I was about to send you a new link, because I was like, man, my boy's not getting it.
Nah, I'm a little slow with this thing, bro.
Oh yeah?
I never done this before, so it's like, I was like, how the fuck do I go? Yeah, but
I was just messaging you back, man. Yeah, I was getting everybody back like up to date as what's going on with me, because like I said, man, I've had like a horrible day today. Nothing's going right. That's basically why I had to send you a new link.
Damn.
So I'm sorry I had to be an inconvenience for you, man.
Nah,
But
it be like that sometimes, bro. We all have those days, man.
like I say,
But
man, I probably need like a cleansing or something, because something's like
una
just
limpia, una limpia.
una limpia. Yeah, exactly. Because today is just not it for me. But let's go ahead and get started, because like I know you're on a time limit.
Shit,
So
nah, yeah, bro, we're chilling.
we yeah, bro. So let
You
me
know.
tell everybody who you are, bro. Who is Ktraa?
Shit, that's a good question, man. I don't
You
even know myself, to be honest with you, man.
No
Nah,
shit.
it's like because like you keep finding things about yourself that you didn't know. So I feel like at the end of the day, it's like it's like you will never get to know a person 100%, and I feel
Yeah,
like you will never get to know yourself 100%. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
true, bro. Yeah.
But
So
yeah,
where are you originally from, Ktraa?
shit, I'm from Honduras, bro. Shit, I've
Born
been
and
here all my
raised?
life though, but I was born over there.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Yeah.
bro. So are you comfortable with Spanish? Like I guess is that your comfort language? And I asked that because you kind of offended me in a way.
Nah, my bad, my bad.
You know Spanish, right?
Yeah, nah, it's cause like some I have friends that really don't speak English or they don't really speak Spanish. So it's like that's why I always ask, you know what I'm saying? Because there's people that really like, not to offend anybody, but they look like they straight from the motherland, but they don't know no
Yeah.
Spanish.
Yeah,
Like I'm guilty of that because my kids don't know fucking Spanish, but you know.
yeah. Well, yeah. Spanish is actually my first language, but I'm more comfortable in English, and I say that because it's come to the point where I've lost a lot of my Spanish words, and I just sound stupid, and I'm just like a little self-conscious about it because, like for example, Belen, she makes fun of me. Like if I say something like a word that's messed up, she'll make fun of me, and to the point that I may laugh at it, but I take it a little personal.
For real?
Like I'm just like, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie,
can't say that again.
I'll be doing that shit to my wife too, and I'll be like, bro, what the fuck did you say? And she'll be like, and then she gets upset. But like, I feel like it's good when they do it because that way you learn and it refresh your memory with those palabras,
Yeah, man. I don't know if I don't know if you heard, but my phone just broke, and I had like so many questions there, so many interesting questions, and I just lost everything because my phone just fucked up. But like I said, we're gonna, huh?
That happened at work.
Well, the thing is, like, it was working fine during work, and I literally put it in my pocket, and I was about to leave. And as soon as I got in the car, I took my phone out, and it kept saying that. I was like, oh, well, let me restart it because it doesn't feel warm at all. It's at the high temperature or something like that. So I turned it off, turned it back on, and still nothing.
Damn.
So I was like, I don't know what's going on. It keeps telling me that it's not hot. So people are saying that it could be like an internal problem, like something inside that got damaged. And it's saying that. I was like, man, so I have to figure that out now.
You work outside?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably the heat, bro. It was hot as fuck today, man.
Damn.
You probably left it in the car and the heat fucked that hoe up.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. Or I probably dropped it and something got messed up in the inside.
Mm-hmm.
One of the questions I wanted to ask you is your wife, is she from Honduras too?
No, she's from El Salvador.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Saluda a todos los salvadoreños. That's fam too, man.
See, I didn't even know that.
Yeah. All my life I've been around Salvadorians, bro. Mi padrastro, my stepdad, he's from El Salvador too.
Oh yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
I love that guy.
Your father-in-law, right?
No, my stepdad.
Oh, your stepdad. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you said father-in-law for some reason.
No, he was from El Salvador too, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Mi suegro.
Yeah.
Pero no, mi padrastro también, he's from over there.
No shit.
Yeah.
So you knew all about that then. You make fun of me. What would you say? Oh yeah, I do. But damn, bro, what was I gonna ask you? Man, I beat myself up for everything going wrong today.
No, you're fine.
I had so many questions that I had built up ready for this episode, but man, just like,
no, you're good, bro.
But what was I gonna ask you, man? I'm trying to figure that out right now without flipping out on everybody. But
you're fine.
But yeah, man, I saw you this past Saturday at the Mi Amor nightclub.
Nightclub, yeah. Shout
Yeah,
out to
yeah.
them boys out there, man. DA Duvan, DA Young Nation, y Don Jefe. That's the group
Yeah.
of guys that put that event together.
Okay.
And they already had it set up, but I was like, they were like, hey, you want to come perform? And I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll go perform.
Yeah.
And then it turns out that the day of the show is my actual birthday. So I was like, man,
Oh,
it's my
shit.
birthday that day. They're like, man, you should do it with us. So, and then I decided to just fucking make it like a double thing, you know, a show and my birthday, you know?
Yeah. I saw that, man. And you know what? I do want to hit everybody with the song that I was gonna put a clip of that song on here, but like I said, phone fucked up.
Yeah.
There's a song that really catches my attention, and I'm like, I found myself like, okay, it's by that guy that was with that was with us that day, the Jesus, I think
The
that's his name.
Jesus, yeah. Shout out to my brother Jesus, man.
Yeah, shout out to him, man, because there's this song. It's called Que Lo Que, right?
Yeah, que lo que, yeah.
Bro, when I tell you, like, that song had me like this the whole time, I'm like, okay. And I was like, I heard your part, and I was like, okay, Ktraa, I hear you. I was like, all right.
Nah, a lot of people showing us love with that song, man, and it was kind of crazy because it's like, esa canción nació de la nada, bro. One day at the studio, they sent us the beat, like I fucked with it a little bit, and then we started writing the song, and then we did it. But people was like, they liked the song so much, they were like, man, I gotta do the remix. So we did it with like 3 or 4 other artists, bro. Bruja, Cat, y Alian. Y estamos en el remix, bro. That's why it's like, people's really fucking with that.
I think that's the remix that I saw on YouTube, because I was like, man, what the hell is that song called? And I found it there on YouTube. And that's the first one I saw was the remix. I was like, let me click that one. I was like, man, that remix it sounds really good. And the music video is just to top it off, it's pretty good too.
Yeah. It's doing numbers right now. We're about to hit 10K views on that video, so we're excited, you know.
Oh hell
like,
yeah!
People showing us love, and you know, it motivates you to keep going, bro. You know.
No, for sure. I mean, like, yeah, man. That, like, I'm telling you, I was bumping to it. I was like, okay. I was need to find it on Spotify now.
No, for sure, man.
Let me ask you something though. Like, what got you into like the music platform, music scene, or whatever you want to call it?
Well, honestly, I think I always had that in me when I was growing up as a little kid, bro. Because I always used to like pretend to be an artist and play with fucking my grandma's ollas and shit, hit them hoes and trying to make sounds and you know what I'm saying? And but the first time I decided to be an artist, it's like I went to this show at this club in the Southwest que se llamaba King Kong. I don't know, some people remember that, but that club used to be like the first reggaeton club in Houston. The main one that would bring artists and have all like playing nothing but reggaeton on that bitch, you know? Se llamaba King Kong. So I went there one night and then I seen a guy performing. He was from the city.
Yeah.
Now, bro, what the fuck? Like, you can actually do music if you're from the city? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For me, it was like, you gotta be famous and you gotta live in Puerto Rico to make music and all this shit.
Live in Puerto Rico, that's funny.
Yeah, bro, that was my stupid mentality of that shit.
Yeah.
And then when I seen a guy from the city do it, and I was like, bro, fuck, man. If he can do it, I can do it too. You know, I've been wanting to fucking really do it for real. So I started looking for studios and things like that. And finally, man, I made my first song.
That's crazy. That's crazy how that worked out, man. And you're a producer too, right?
Yeah. Hold on. Somebody was knocking on my door.
Go ahead, bro. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I got my boy Crano in the house, man. You know, we're in the studio. You know, we make the time to be with you, bro. And I appreciate you for having me on your show, man. I've been supporting you since day one.
Yeah, bro. I know that for a fact. That
hey,
how you doing, bro?
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
how you doing, bro?
Man? How you doing?
How you doing, man?
Nah, tiene tu bandera, la de Colombia, mira.
Hey,
la Colombia.
No. Hey, falta la de Honduras. ¿Dónde está la de Honduras?
Hey, man, that's the Ecuador flag, bro.
Oh, it's Ecuador one?
Yeah.
Ah, man, we fucking up.
It's all right though, because back in the day, we were all unified. Venezuela, Ecuador, Colombia. It was called Gran Colombia.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know
it all
that
used
shit.
to be combined, but then they separated entities. But they
Damn.
still, that's why they all root down to the same colors on the flag.
Same color. Okay.
Yeah, Gran Colombia. That's how it used to be back
Oh,
in the day.
shit.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even know that. That's crazy. That's some fun facts right there for everybody.
You guys get along?
Man, I love everybody, man. I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, maybe it's so different because when you're out there may be some possible friction to a certain degree. I just don't know how. But at the end of the day, I mean, we all appreciate one another, man.
Yeah.
Like each country, like Colombia, Ecuador, Venezuela, like they all have like so much to offer in regards to their, you know, their particular culture and certain things. But at the end of the day, I mean, pretty close.
Pretty close.
Yeah, we all share extreme similarities.
It's like. Do you think you're from Mexico, right?
Yes, sir.
So you know how like some people still feel some type of way that, you know, land from here used to belong to Mexico back then.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do you feel about that?
Well, let me tell you something, bro. It's funny that you mentioned that because I truly feel that since the beginning of time, there has been, you know, other countries that are trying to take over other lands in order for them to grow as a country, I guess you could say.
Okay.
So I don't really feel like any type of bad blood towards the Americans for doing that, because if the Americans didn't do it, somebody else was going to do it.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying?
True. That's philosophy.
Man, that's deep.
Yeah.
Keep going.
So that's why I really don't like whenever people say like, oh, well, this used to be this used to be Mexico, blah blah. I was like, yeah, it used to be, but you got to think about it. You know, you could be saying like, oh man, this used to be, you could be like Russian now, you know, like if the Russian ever took over Mexico, guess what? You would be in a whole different situation too.
Damn, that's real.
So that's the way I feel about it, that, you know, if people are going to take over regardless, you know how the British were going to take over the US at some point too.
Damn, you're right.
So,
but like, man, that's crazy, bro, because there's people that really go hard for that shit though.
no, I know that I mean, but my mentality is, bro, that, you know, we got to let history be there for a reason. You know what I'm saying? You know how some people try to erase the history of our culture by abomination, like, how do I say, like deleting some of the history that we have.
Yeah.
Because they're so offended by it. You know, I feel like, why do that? Because we're here to learn about the history, and not the history is there so we don't make the same mistakes again.
Yeah,
it's not there for us to erase it, because if we erase it, we're more than likely to recreate those same mistakes because they're not there anymore.
Yeah.
So that's how I feel about it.
That's you know why, like that's just crazy, because there's people que fueron víctimas de esa historia, and on top of that, they fucking like they don't let that shit come out. You see what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Damn.
So I don't understand some of the people that, you know, have a bad blood over Americans by saying that, yeah, you know, this used to be Mexico. Yeah, it used to be Mexico, and I completely understand that. But we're living in a time where, you know, not even Mexico is doing so great in their, you know, in their territory. So we would probably be in a worse situation being in a bigger country.
Yeah.
So in all honesty, I highly recommend people that see it that way to reevaluate their life and their mindset. Have an open mind and see like, okay, you know, maybe it's not as bad as it was before.
True. Hey, you don't mind if I smoke, right?
Nah, bro, go ahead.
If I could, I'll be like to the
Nah, bro. But yeah, bro. Like I said, there were so many questions. One of them was how's your mental health, bro?
Bro, if you would have asked me that question maybe like a year and a half ago, I would tell you like fucking shit. You know what I'm saying? Because like a year and a half ago, I went through something that changed my life forever, bro. Like, I never experienced that, and it was something that like, I'm so grateful que salí de ese lugar donde estaba,
Yeah.
porque I really felt like I was gonna die, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like I really, like, bro, that's it. I'm done. What the fuck do I do now? Like, it's game over for me. You feel me?
Yeah.
But like, what kept me going was my family, my wife, my kids, my mom, my friends. You know what I'm saying? And I'm grateful that I have friends that really like were there for me on those moments. You feel me? It's
Yeah.
like, even you, bro, like me and you were not even like that close. We just knew each other. But the fact that I had the experience to talk to you about my mental issues and like my anxiety that was fucking with me, you gave me tips. You told me like, bro, like do this, try that. Everything's gonna be okay. Because everyone that I would talk to, I'd be like, man, chill the fuck out, bro. Come on, bro. What the fuck? You know, ain't
Yeah,
nothing wrong with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? You'll be good next week. Like, or, you know, they didn't know what the fuck I was feeling because they didn't go through it. They didn't get to
They don't
experience
understand
it.
it. Yeah.
They don't understand it, bro. So, and it was fucked up for me because I used to feel like, damn, bro, you just don't get me, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, and it'll make you feel like man, am I really the only person that goes through this? Like
Facts.
you start asking questions to yourself, like, man, am I ever gonna be okay? And that makes it worse.
Yeah. No, for sure, bro. That was me. That was me during those times, man. I was just like, ¿qué voy a hacer? You know, like I'm not even gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna confess something in here that only a few people know. Like I got scammed during that time because like I was so lost trying to find something that can help me, something that I can fucking do to get rid of these feelings or whatever I was going through at the moment, that I reached out like to this lady in Guatemala. So she supposed to be like this lady like that cures people and all that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And yeah, bro, I sent some money for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I felt so stupid afterwards because I was like, what the fuck did I just did? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But at that
But,
point,
like,
I'm pretty sure you were
at
like,
that-
man, y'all would do anything just to feel
Yeah,
better.
bro, I would do anything to get rid of this shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No, for sure.
And I did it, bro. And I got so fucked. I felt so stupid once they were doing the shit, and then they messaging me to send them the last part of the money, and
Yeah.
they don't even calling me by the right name. They like every time they would like refer to me, they would say a different name. I was like, these motherfuckers don't even give a fuck. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So I was like, man, I ain't sending them fools like nothing else, you know. So I was
Yeah,
like, man,
for
fuck
sure.
this shit. Walked away from it. But like, bro, there's people that take advantage of people going through shit like that, and that's even
I
more
bet.
fucked up, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah, bro. Are you able to say how much you send over there?
I'm not gonna lie. It was supposed to be $600,
Uh-huh.
and I sent 300.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, $300 is $300, bro. You
Yeah,
know
at the
what I'm
very
saying?
end is
I can
$300.
use the fucking $300 right now, you know? Yeah, bro. But you know, I felt dumb as fuck when I did that shit. But at the same time, I feel like it was like a learning process. I feel like it needed to be that way, bro. Because now, like the way I think and the way I see people, the way like I appreciate life in a way that I feel like not a lot of people do, bro. Like for me, it's like it's not that serious anymore. You know what I'm saying? You're good, like bro, like no te duele nada. You normal, like nothing's fucking with you. You can go to sleep at night. You know what I'm saying? You can do whatever you want. But that's the type of lifestyle a lot of people's living right now, bro.
Exactly.
And it's sad, man.
Ah, for sure. Yeah, man. I take that very serious. Whenever I tell people, like, man, just hit me up whenever you feel like talking to somebody, because you know, mental health is a really big deal. I would say, because it can either make you or break you. Like you said,
exactly.
it changed your perspective in life, how you approach people, how you look at people, and all that stuff. You started to be more aware. Would you say that it changed your personality in a way?
Bro, yes, big time,
Yeah.
big time. Because like I always been like cool with people and all this shit. You know what I'm saying? But I always
Yeah.
had that. They're like, oh, I don't know what they're gonna think about me, or they might not like me, or whatever the situation might be. Now, bro, I don't give a fuck. You know, I don't care who you are. Like, I'm gonna go up to you, say what's up, like, hey man, what's good? How you doing? How are you? How's your day going? I'm not afraid to talk to people anymore. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I feel like that has been helping me so much because like I meet different people every single day, bro. And
For
for
sure.
some crazy reason, they all link to the shit that I'm doing. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? The dream
Yeah,
that
exactly.
I have of making it on this music shit. So it's like I feel like now it's gonna be so easy to elevate myself with my music and whatever the situation might be. I'm working with a lot of people, bro, and they're all so talented. And I
Exactly.
feel like any of us gonna fucking hit that shit, we all gonna be right there. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And it's because it's like I'm not just, you know, I might not just be writing or making beats or giving out like whatever, you know, the ideas we're trying to make together. But at the end of the day, bro, I feel like, por ejemplo, si uno de los muchachos que yo tengo pega, right?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be right there with him. He might not want to help out everyone else that was working with me, but
Mhm.
I'm gonna do that. You see
Exactly.
what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
Because at the end of the day, bro, like, and this music shit, once you make it, like a lot of people change. You
Yeah,
know, you
that's
cannot
true.
be the same. You know.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like, you know, they might be saying right now, oh, you know, one of us hit, I'm gonna help everyone else up. You know what I'm saying? But qué tal cuando ya llegan, ya no lo quieren hacer, or
Exactly.
they're like, nah, fuck that, I
They
don't know
changed their
nobody
mind.
shit. They change their mind,
Yeah, they
and
changed their
now
mind.
like, you know what I'm saying? We all looking at that shit like, whoa, what the fuck, bro? You really not gonna help us, you know?
Exactly.
But for me, like, I know that if one of them do that shit, yo sí le voy a ayudar a los otros artistas que trabajaron conmigo o que están trabajando conmigo.
Yeah, for
So,
sure.
you know what I'm saying? So
You know what? I was actually thinking about that earlier because I'm like, man, if I wonder like how that works. Like if one of you makes it, do you all make it, or how does that work, or does it depend on the person to say like,
bro,
hey, I'm gonna bring them with me too because they're the ones that saw me at my lowest, and they're the
yeah,
ones that helped me elevate it and come bring me up. So I do wonder about that too.
yeah, bro.
And it's funny that you mentioned that.
Bro, I saw this video the other day in the internet that fucked me up. That a guy saying that, you know what I'm saying, the music business is worse than the drug business because in the drug business, when somebody betray you, what the fuck they do? They kill you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On the music industry, when somebody betray you, bro, you see the motherfucker the next day on the club.
Yeah, that's
You see
true.
what I'm saying?
Yep.
That shit's dirty, bro.
Damn.
He's always gonna be around. You know what I'm saying? It's like so disloyal. So, I mean, that's what people in the music shit, bro. They don't care. They switch on you like whenever they can, bro. Whenever they see a better opportunity.
Better opportunity. That's what it is. Yeah.
So you
Yeah, I
never
get
know.
you,
You
man.
never know. Like, honestly, I feel like the group of people that I'm working with right now, like, I really believe on them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're
I don't
solid
think they would
people.
do so. I don't think they would do some hard shit like that. But at the end of the day, you never know too.
You
know?
never know. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because I saw them all. Basically, everybody that I saw there on Saturday is everybody that you do music with too, right?
For the most part, bro. For the most
Yeah.
part, everyone that was there, like either I have produced a beat for them or done a song with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they were all cool people. They were all introducing
Yeah,
themselves. And me, you know,
bro.
I'm really like how do I say it? I'm an introvert. So I was just there, you know, just like minding my own business, being with my wife, and that's it. But you know, they really approach me. They're really cool like that, and I'm glad they were like that because if I'm not gonna do it and they're not gonna do it, it's just gonna be an awkward situation. But luckily, they were kind enough to approach me and be like, "Hey, man, what's your name? Oh, nice to meet you. You know, I'm friends with Ktraa, blah blah." I was like, "Oh, okay." No, they're real cool people.
Bro, no,
But
I'm telling you, the people that I'm working with, they like superstars, bro, and they act like, you know what I'm saying, they, you know, like a regular person, bro. That's
Yeah.
like that's the mentality they have, bro. No, para mí, yo siempre me fijo en eso, en los artistas que se creen grandes, todavía no son grandes, y los artistas que realmente son humildes y siguen trabajando sin andar presumiendo, oh, estoy haciendo esto, estoy haciendo lo otro. You see what I'm saying? I feel like that's what's gonna make you get in the situation, you know, for you to like take it to the next level.
Yeah. Is there an artist right now that you consider to be one of your favorite artists, famous wise?
Famous wise? Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good question.
Who is Ktraa's favorite artist at this time?
Man, for me, it's gonna sound fucking cliche as fuck, bro, but it's like the people that I'm working with.
Oh yeah,
all of them, bro. Because I don't really listen to like outside music like that. I listen to the shit we make, bro, and the songs that they making right now, bro, they fucking stupid though, bro. Like telling you, like, you know what I'm saying? Like you saw the energy that the song made that night when we performed it, like, you know what I'm saying?
Everybody was like surrounding you guys as soon as that song came up. And I was like, man, I could see why they like it so much. It's really got, you can feel it.
Yeah, bro.
That's
it's
the
like,
thing. You can feel it.
Bro, the energy that night was like next level, bro. Like I was like, what the fuck? It was just, it felt good. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Because I really, people was really connecting with the music, and I feel like that's every artist's dream. Like you want people to like feel you shit. You know what I'm saying? Because when you make this shit in the studio, you might be in your feelings, or you might be feeling lit or happy and shit, and you want people to feel what you felt that day that you were making the song. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
So that's why it was really special for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got a little bit in trouble because like some girl got on stage and stopped dancing on me, but you know what I'm saying? It's part of the show, you know? You know what I'm saying?
It comes with the territory.
Yeah, right. But you know what I'm saying? Like the fact that I mean, my wife, she understands, you know. We've been together for so long that it's like she knows it's just part of the show. It's nothing like, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna try to take this girl home type shit. Nah, bro, it's like she knows it's just for entertainment. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, the girl like she felt it in her heart to get up there and do her thing. You know what I'm saying? She was feeling the music, so I'm not gonna hate on that. You feel me?
Yeah. I mean, I could get what you're saying. Yeah.
Like, I don't know about all that.
I mean, like the thing is, I'm not an artist, so I really can't, talk for an artist either. But I mean,
honestly, it's hard, bro. It's hard dating an artist, bro.
You think so?
Hard, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling you, like, and that's the thing, like, it's a tough, like, carrera de hacer lo del artistaje. But you know what I'm saying? If you with the right person, it works. You know.
You'll make it work.
But pero es difícil, la verdad.
Yeah. Man, what was I gonna ask you, man? I asked you about your favorite artist.
Oh no, but I like some of one of my main ones that I do fuck with is like Jay Cortez. I like Peso Pluma too, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't really jam it, pero that boy doing his thing.
You know what? I was just gonna, clarify with people too, because I know I said a few things back a few months ago, because I asked Belen. I didn't know who Peso Pluma was. I was like, who the fuck is Peso Pluma? So I asked Belen, and she gave me like a full-on lecture about this guy. She knew everything about him. She made me listen to like 3 songs, and I'm like, bro, like I wish I would have asked something else. And now I, fast forward to now, I dig him. Yeah, I see what he's doing. I you can feel like in his videos and in his music that he genuinely cares about people.
Yeah,
and it's not necessarily about just people like his fans, but it's about people that have like there are special needs and stuff.
Yeah,
like, I saw that he genuinely cares about that. Yeah. And I'm just like, bro, like this dude has heart, and I dig that. And that stood out to me the most. And next thing you know, I'm listening to his music and I'm banging to it. I was like, damn, I gotta apologize to Belen because I kind of clowned on this guy, but you know what? He's actually doing his thing. He's a good artist, and I dig him too, honestly.
Hell yeah, no, he's dope.
Before I continue, I do want to say that the intro song that I have for the podcast, everybody go ahead and meet the man who created that. That's him himself.
Hey, so I remember that, bro. That was so fun, man.
Yeah, man.
It was dope. You guys did so good on that intro, bro.
Man.
What happened to the crew? Where they all at?
Well, so far it's just me.
Oh,
I do want to get, Addy here and there. But I know Rigo got a new job, so he's not really available as much as he used to.
yeah.
And Veronica, I really haven't hit her up for anything.
Yeah.
Other than that last episode that she was on. Usually, like, I don't ask anybody, mostly because I'm always busy doing stuff.
Yeah.
I know that I need to keep in contact with all my people, but it's just to the point that I'm always busy. During the week before a podcast starts, I'm literally busy. Like, even today, man, I hate today. Just worked was. If it wasn't for this episode that I had to do, I probably would have just canceled it. But I knew for a fact that I wanted to have you in it.
But no,
And
thank you, bro.
Not only that, I hate canceling a podcast, especially if I already announced it. If it's already out there, I hate going behind my word and saying like, "Oh, it's canceled." Because guess what? Not a lot of people are going to tune in after that. They're going to be like, "Oh, well, he's BSing."
Yeah, exactly.
So I don't really like canceling a podcast, episode for a bad day that I had or anything like that. Because at the end of the day, it's kind of helping me out too. So I'm, like I said, I pushed through it. Even though I had such a horrible day with my phone, with work and whatnot, I was able to make it work at the end of the day.
I mean, honestly, man, it's tough. It's tough having a podcast because look, we have a podcast ourselves. It's called Behind the Mic.
Detrás del micrófono. Yeah,
detrás del
with Big E.
micrófono. Yeah, we're switching it to Behind the Mic now.
Oh yeah,
because a lot of people I feel like es más fácil que la gente lo pueda decir. For some people, saying detrás del micrófono is really hard, like, especially if they don't speak Spanish.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we're just gonna keep it in English, like Behind the Mic. Anybody can say it. And we coming back. We're taking a break right now because we have a different studio, and we're trying to upgrade everything, man. Me and my boy, Big E is like, what I'm saying. He's working hard to improving Behind the Mic. We're coming back with a new fucking, space. New location, and a lot of people is like excited for the next chapter on this journey. You know what I'm saying?
It's funny that you mentioned Big E because I was talking to him Saturday when I saw him, and he asked me like, "Hey, bro, how's the podcast?" And as much as we love the podcast, there's like you said, there's so much work that needs to be put on it. And I even told him, I was like, "Oh, please," like kind of like in a way, like, bro, don't talk to me about the podcast,
right?
It's there.
Shit.
Yeah. So he's all like, "Bro, I feel you. Like this past 2 weeks that we haven't been doing it, I feel so happy." I was like, "God dang!"
Yeah.
So
man.
he's on the same boat as me. Like, yeah, it's so much work and it consumes a lot of your time. But during the time that you're doing it, it's so much fun. You get to interact with all these different people with all these different personalities, and it's just fun. During that time. But whenever you're gone and doing something else, back to your real life. It's kind of like a hassle in a way, but you still got to do it because you already put it out there.
Yeah, for sure.
So
it's tough. I'm telling you, but for us, it's like we love it, bro. We love it, and a lot of people is like really waiting for it. You know what I'm saying? It's you feel like la obligación de que hay gente que realmente le gusta el show. Interactúan cuando estamos en vivo, and they want to see more, bro. It's like we became part of their lives type shit, because they're like, "Man, bro, like, yeah, don't start late this time," or what happened when we don't do it, or I get messages, bro. It's like, "Are you guys still going? Is it still happening tonight?" Or I was like, "Man, we might be running late, but we still pull through, bro." And
it's great to hear that, huh?
Bro, it feels good because like at the end of the day, you're trying to build something, you know what I'm saying? And the main thing we're trying to do with Behind the Mic is like to have something the artists can come and show who they are, or like people that really want to like send a message, bro. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Somebody might going through some shit, and because at the end of the show, we always do like a positive message. You were there that one time.
Yeah, I was there. Yeah.
So we always switch it up. We always have different messages for people at the end of the night. And like, it's been so many times where people's like, "Bro, like that message really got to me," or like, "I needed to hear that shit." You feel me? So I feel like we're putting like positive energy out there, and you know what I'm saying. You get blessings when you do that too. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, what was I gonna tell you? God dang, you're going so hard on the last one that I forgot.
No, my bad.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good. I believe I can still bring it up. But yeah, man, I heard Biggie was telling me about the whole new studio that you guys got going on, and I was like, man, that's blessings on top of blessings, because you know you guys started off in this little booth that you guys had,
Yeah.
and now you have like a more better professional studio going on now. So I know that's like
No, for real.
a big excitement right there for you, especially because you're the artist that you know the main artist that's going to be in there.
Yeah,
So I
yeah.
know.
No, honestly, it's a blessing, bro. It's a blessing. I mean, don't get it wrong. We making big sacrifices to keep doing this shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
But at the same time, it's like I feel like that's the only way you really gonna like get there. You know?
You got to spend
really
money
do
to
it,
make
bro.
money.
Yeah, you gotta fucking do that shit, bro. No excuses, man. Like I feel like people's like, oh, I'm so talented. I should be there. I should be over there. And then you see another artist that is like maybe not that talented as them, doing crazy shit, blowing up and doing all these things. It's because he's working and you're not.
And you're not.
No,
Yeah.
you're
You're
just
over here
sitting there
just talking
waiting
about
for
it.
like, I'm so good, they're gonna come and find me and make me the next fucking Daddy Yankee. No, bro, that's not gonna happen.
You got to
You
chase
need to
it.
go out there and fucking bust your ass like Daddy Yankee did, and then you're gonna make it. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's true. That's true. Hey, yeah, back to the whole positive feedback that you get from whenever you don't do a show. It's funny that you mentioned that too, because there was weeks or a week that I stopped doing it, that I didn't do it. I guess I didn't feel like it or whatever the case was, but I didn't do it that week. And you know, I thought to myself like, man, fuck it, you know, I don't have that many viewers, you know, why even do it? But I got messages from people saying like, hey, like what happened yesterday? And I'm like, well, what do you mean? They're like, you didn't have an episode. I was like, oh yeah, you know, I didn't do one yesterday. They're like, oh dang, we were kind of looking forward to it. I was like,
Yeah.
well, damn, how can you guys are never on the live? But you know, it doesn't matter that they're not on the live. It, you know, they're able to watch it whenever they can. So that's what they do. And that's when, you know, they noticed that I wasn't there, and I was like, oh shit. Well, you know, of course they're not going to be live with me. They're going to watch it afterwards.
Yeah.
And I guess that's when it really hits people the most. Is
No
whatever
shit, bro. That's a good thing you say that, because it's like we had a meeting yesterday because we're working with some people right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if I can say their names, but we got a new proposition in the table to make our podcast grow even bigger. You know what I'm saying? So if everything goes well, behind the mic is, you know, we're gonna have some big sponsors, you know, that are gonna be
that's good,
supporting us and doing shit with us.
That's
you know
good.
what I'm saying? I don't want to speak too much on it, but like,
no.
We're really excited to do it, and then that's what I'm saying. Like we were talking about that. I was telling them, I was like, yeah, we might not get a lot of people like to be in our lives when we are fucking doing it.
Yeah.
But the next day, bro, we see the numbers go crazy.
Exactly. And that's the best thing you could see, honestly, because I see my numbers grow from when I started to now, and it's like a huge difference too.
Yeah.
And I'm like, man, so I guess I'm not doing as bad as I think I am, because you know the hardest person that's worse on, I guess the biggest person that can judge you is yourself, basically.
Yeah, biggest critic.
The biggest critic. Yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah. You are the biggest critic of your life.
That's facts.
So yeah, man. But I see we're almost short on time. I think you have to go here pretty soon. So what's next for Ktraa, bro?
I'm trying to see the time.
I think hold on, bro. I think it's you know what? It's 8:45. Almost 8:45.
We're good.
You good?
We got time. Yeah.
Cool.
My next session is like at 9:30.
Oh, okay. God dang.
Yeah, we got some time.
All right, bro. But yeah, so where do you see yourself in the next 5 years, bro?
Bro, honestly, my mind has changed so much that it's like I have like a whole different vision now of the shit I want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah.
Like I see myself like owning like one of the biggest studios in Houston. You know what I'm saying? I see myself like working with people that, you know, I grew up listening to.
Yeah.
You know, I see myself waking up in the morning and not thinking about, oh shit, I gotta pay my light bill. You know what I'm saying? Shit like that, bro. I really see myself like doing big things, bro. And I believe in myself. You feel me? Before I didn't. Before I was just like, man, I don't know. Maybe I'm not that good. Maybe
procrastinating.
My shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But now it's like, bro, let's do this shit. I got it. You got it. Let's get it. You know what I'm saying? Let's
for sure.
get it right. And I believe in myself. Like I said, bro, like I feel like there's nothing up there that I cannot do. And that's the mentality I'm going to have. And with my eyes and my heart on God, bro, I'm going to get there, you know?
Yeah, for sure, for sure. Let me ask you something. What would you rather do? Produce or sing, perform?
Man, honestly, right now,
if you had to choose,
I'm enjoying so much like the production side of things.
Yeah.
It's like because I get to experience, bro. Like when I'm working with an artist, I got Crane on here, right? So
yeah,
we're working on his project right now. And whenever he comes to the studio, he just brings a beat, he plays it, bro, and he just runs through it. And being able to see that process and get to be inside his mind, listening to the shit he's saying on that mic, that's just crazy to me, bro.
That's art.
You know what I'm saying? That fucking making a song, like capturar el sentimiento, la idea, and then it's like a little baby, bro, that you don't know how far it's gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Some of them are gonna go to fucking middle school. Some of them are gonna go to high school, bro.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Yeah, man.
I'm telling you, bro, every song is an opportunity for you to get there.
So do you only work with one genre type of music or with more?
Ah, man, I grew up listening to different shit. So like there's people that like come here, right, and work with me, right? So I might make an EDM beat one day and they'll be like, fuck, you make that, bro? You make that beat? I'm like, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then I have a fucking artist that comes in and hears some like crazy ass Morenito trap shit that fucking hits everywhere. And they're like, bro, what the fuck? You make that beat? I'm like, yeah. So it's kind of like I listened to so much shit growing up that I feel like I can connect on that
on all different levels
with that specific music, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's what makes like my beats a little different from people that you know what I'm saying, nacieron aquí, because they grew up listening to English stuff. That's it. You know what I'm saying? We used to listen to the English shit over there too, but we didn't know what the fuck they were saying. But it was just the feeling of the music, bro.
Yeah, it's a different type.
We didn't know what the fuck what fucking 50 Cent and them fools were saying. But like it hit you differently, you know?
Yeah.
And you lo interpretaste de la forma que lo interpretaste, porque you don't know the language.
Exactly.
You know?
You're just trying to make it your own, I guess.
Exactly, bro.
Yeah, bro. Let's see, man. I'm really winging this whole episode, so you guys have to bear with me, man.
Bro. You're doing good.
But yeah, bro. God. Let me see where can I go with next? See if anybody has some questions for you too. If anybody that's watching live, for those 4 viewers right now, I know it keeps going up and down, but for any of you guys that have questions for Ktraa, let me know right now because I am trying my best to keep it going. But yeah, bro.
Saludo a mi cuñada. She said we believe in you, Ktraa. Shit, I appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
that's the people I need, bro. That's like that's why I'm so pumped, bro. That like I cut off so many people that they were just like dragging me down, bro. And like the people that I'm with right now, it's just like we just believe in each other, bro. You know?
No, that's good, man.
Yeah.
People that could push you, heck yeah. You don't ever want people that could bring you down, though.
Yeah.
Nope, not for me. But yeah, bro, I get you 100%. Let me see. I'm trying to see that studio in the back. Give us a little tour.
Yeah, bro. Look, let me show
you.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, you can?
Look, I don't know that. That's my speaker right there.
Yeah, I see the speaker. The lava lamp. You got it.
We have this. We have the booth. You know, aquí es donde
where the magic happens,
bro. So I had a guy earlier today. He was like doing some acoustic stuff.
Yeah.
And then you know what I'm saying? That's what we do, bro. Tenemos aquí la lamparita, la mágica. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Cuando se enciende, sale el artista de ahí. Yeah, bro. Tenemos la
Yeah.
firma de I don't know how many people here, but you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you already got one, or was that
No,
already
like
there?
I get no, because the crazy thing, bro, is like we came to look for the place, right? And we found this one, and we're like, all right, fuck it, let's get it. We came to see it. Y
Yeah.
terminó siendo un estudio de otro productor.
Oh shit.
And we didn't know that. We didn't know that. And then when I was like, bro, like, ¿cómo es la vida that I'm looking for a place to fucking do my studio? And I come here and they have like a fucking cabina already built. You know what I'm saying? The room is set up. They have like un espejo ahí atrás, like to do like maybe like dancing lessons or practice the shows.
Hell
Bro,
yeah.
this place is so perfect for what we need it to be.
Oh, you're good
You know what I'm
then.
saying? Yeah.
Hell yeah. No, that's a bet, bro. I'm truly happy for you, man. Right whenever you guys said you were getting something bigger, I was like, oh hell yeah. I know they need the space, because especially for you need the
Yeah.
space. So this is
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
something that's worth your
Yeah,
imagination.
no, I mean, we're gonna be paying a little more, you feel me? But I feel like it's worth it. You have to invest in yourself at the end. If you believe in yourself, you have to invest in yourself.
Yep, you got to
So-
spend money to make money.
Yeah, bro. So I feel like we're doing good, bro.
What artists do you feel like work like? If you could pick any artist from today's music industry, who would you want to work with?
Oh man, I think it'd be fire to make a beat for fucking Bad Bunny, bro.
Oh,
That
yeah.
should be crazy, bro. I would love to see what the fuck Bad Bunny would do in one of my beats. You know what I'm saying? I'm manifesting that shit right now, bro. You know
Right?
what I'm saying?
Hey,
That's not
hey.
coming soon. Shit,
Right?
Ktraa,
People may think you're crazy, but hey, you never know.
Bro, I'm telling you, man, this shit's gonna happen, bro. So ahí va a venir la canción con Bad Bunny, produced by Ktraa, you already know.
Hell yeah. Ktraa on the
Papita
beat.
suave, como
Papita
dije.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, what type of music does what's his name? I
Crano,
forgot.
Crano. Come here, Crano. Come here.
Hey, what's going on?
Crano. What type of music you do, man?
Man, I was heavily influenced, man, growing up listening to a lot of old school hip hop and R&B, excessively, man. That was like big in like the early 90s, mid 90s. Obviously 90s pop music was great.
Yeah.
Phenomenal music. Man, even all the old like R&B electronic pop, I guess it was, you know, like all that stuff sounded crazy. All that different styles of production and like, you know, going more into depth with it, but like, yeah, like overall, that's how I pretty much started listening to a lot of that.
Yeah.
And then early reggaeton coming in. Reggaeton con Rakim
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that him and Wisin y Yandel.
¿Ustedes han escuchado rock en español growing up?
Never.
No?
In Spanish, no.
I appreciate, well, I don't know if it's rock en español, but then I started going more into like the older Latin music from like, you know.
No, pero yo digo como Maná. ¿no?
Oh yeah, Maná, man, badass. Carlos Vives, you know.
No, I mean.
No, I know.
Los
Just
enanitos
shout out
verdes. I'm like, Carlos Vives no canta rock, dude.
No, I was like, yeah, sure.
No, he does
No,
vallenatos and shit.
He does, yeah, he does a little bit of everything, man.
It seems like La Gota Fría, right?
Yeah.
Nah, oh, nasty,
Man,
bro.
you play that in Colombia and like a huge concert, bro. It's like a Woodstock '69, bro.
Yeah.
People go crazy, man.
What's your favorite old school song, Ricky?
Man, see, I grew up in Houston. I came here to the States when I was like, I want to say I was 4 years old. So I basically know more of here than I did over there. But one of my old school favorite songs that I could come up, like that could pop in my head right now, "Wanna Be a Baller."
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's the first thing that comes to my
Hey,
mind.
something for life.
That's the first one that comes to my mind because it's the first one that I could clearly remember listening to when I was
shit.
like 6 or 7 years old, and everybody was just banging that.
Damn.
And I was like, "Want to be a baller?" Okay. It wasn't necessarily it wasn't necessarily my favorite song, but it was just a song that was just popping during that time, during that era.
Yeah,
And just everybody was playing it, so that's the first one that generally comes to mind.
yeah. Nah, that's the beautiful thing about music, bro. I feel like music like takes you to obtain time and place when you listen to it.
Oh
You know,
yeah,
you
for
always have
sure.
that song, bro, that you like, fuck, bro, I remember when I heard that song at that place with this person, and you know what I'm saying? And it takes you there, bro. Like when you hear that shit, it's like, oh, that's that one time I went to the club and I made out with this girl I met, like type shit. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Every song, bro, like it's part of your life forever, bro.
yeah.
Because
It's
every
like
time
a
you hear it,
time
it takes
machine
you there.
almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like a time.
exactly. You time travel on music, bro.
Yeah.
Music can make you like navegar el tiempo, bro.
Yeah.
Some real
It,
shit. Hey, you said
it,
some real shit. Put that in a t-shirt, bro.
Put that on
For
the
real,
t-shirt.
nigga.
Hey man, the thing is, you have to remember for me because once I say it, man, oh, you know what? It's gonna be live. So
Bro,
I'm
I
gonna
don't know.
forget
I don't
within
know
five
what
minutes.
time is on the stream, but like write that time down, bro. Like
It's
ahí.
like, oh yeah, yeah,
Esa
okay.
camisa va a tener que salirnos, huh?
Yes, we're gonna be on 54 minutes. So that's when I
Hey, you
said
better give me
something.
10% of that idea, bro.
10%. Hell yeah, bro. But yeah, man. One thing I like about music is that they can literally make music about anything for
Yeah.
anybody, no matter who you are in the world. You cannot say you don't like music.
Yeah.
You listen to some type of music.
Yeah.
So whether you're depressed, whether you're happy, whether you're heartbroken, they have a song for that.
Yeah.
And
No, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know people that they only listen to classical music. They don't listen to nothing else. Puro classical music. And I'm like, damn, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
like, how can you do that?
Yeah, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, and they would fucking pay all this money to go see those fucking concerts too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I think music is art. You know what I'm saying? Pero cada quien tiene su preferencia.
So
you know?
liking, yeah.
Yeah.
But
I
yeah,
mean-
man, I listen to anything, bro. Just like I told you, if it has my head bopping like this, oh yeah, I'm digging the song. I'm digging the music.
Bet, look, I'm gonna give you some homework, bro.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need you to go listen to Kat Ramos, and your next show, like, give us a review of her music. Like
Kat Ramos.
Kat Ramos.
She was at your birthday thing, right?
Yeah, she's
Yeah,
my
I
artist.
remember.
Like, she's my artist.
Okay.
Like, she's under my label right now.
Oh,
So-
really?
So like, she's so dope, bro. Her music is so crazy. So
And I
I'm
think she
telling
even
you.
we were there together at the at one of the podcasts, right? Where
Yeah,
Ktraa?
yeah, she was there.
Yeah, she was there.
She's part of the podcast. But like, the main thing, bro, that I see her doing big things is on her music.
Okay.
Shot like a knife.
Hell yeah, bro.
Really?
She be stacking her chips like queso.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
You know, I heard her in the de Jesus que lo que part 2, right?
Yeah,
The remix.
Yeah.
Yeah, I heard her part 2, and I was like, okay, man. I felt like everybody killed that song.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
so
bro.
definitely, I'll check her out. You said Kat Ramos?
She sharp like a
Yeah, Kat Ramos, yeah. You know,
Nice.
en el remix de que lo que, I like una barra que ella dijo, that she's like, dije yo mi nombre y se me tiró.
Oh no! What happened to my boy?
Hold on, what happened? Ah, fuck, se cortó.
I can still hear you, Ktraa.
Oh, you can still hear me? Oh, my
Yeah.
bad. What the fuck? Oh, hold on. Ahí está. Like somebody called me, bro. Oh, he's talking shit already. Man, what the fuck?
Oh yeah, I was like, oh shit, what happened?
No, yeah, somebody called me. My bad. Hopefully they don't call me back.
You're good, bro.
Yeah,
But
no,
yeah.
like I was saying, like she en la canción de que lo que, Kat dice una barra que dice, dije yo su nombre y se me tiró 2 veces. Like I told her my name, and that
And it
she
came
fucking
twice.
threw herself on me twice. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So that's
Hey,
dope.
I did hear a little here and there. I like some of the parts you said too. Man, I forgot, man. It's like the beginning of your
Yeah,
of your,
bro.
of
Like,
your-
you know what
of
I'm
your
saying?
part.
And it's kind of crazy because it's like the beginning of the part. It said, "Que lo que te le echo en la cara para que no tenga bebé." Te voy a poner en
That's what it
cuatro, te
was.
voy a poner en
Yeah.
tres.
That's what it
Este
was.
tema
Yeah.
está pegado, búscalo en internet. Nah, yeah, bro. It's like people love that line so much, bro, because it catches them like off guard. Like, what the fuck that he just said? You know what I'm saying? They're like,
Yeah,
"Échaselo en la
exactly.
cara para que no tenga bebé." Like, what? That nigga savage. You know what I'm saying?
Dirty
People
ass.
love that fucking part.
No, that was good though.
Yeah, so I mean, it was just like when you're in the studio, bro, you're just like creating, bro. Whatever it comes out, shit
Puro
goes on that
papita
shit.
suave.
You know what I'm saying? Even though my wife, every time I go home and show her a song,
Yeah.
so who you talking about? Who's that? You know what I'm saying?
You know
I
what?
feel
I
like-
always think about that. I always think about that. How is the conversation at home whenever you have to, just make a song about whatever? And
That's what I'm saying, bro.
you're
I'm
married.
telling you, like, I be making songs and she'd be like, wait a minute, you never done that shit with me? What the fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I was like, bro, it's just a fucking song.
I
You know
guess
what I'm
it's one of
saying?
those things where you have to really separate yourself in the entertainment side and your real life side. That's hard to do, and you mastered that, so that's kind of crazy.
No, it's dope, bro, because like not all my songs are about me. Like it can be something I seen, or it can be a
Exactly.
friend telling me a story, and I'm like, oh fuck, bro, like like I can like narrar su historia en una canción. You don't have to be about my life. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure, man. At the end of the day, music is just a story that you're trying to tell too.
Bro.
So I like that.
That's what
And
I'm saying. Like another saying that I have, bro. Like I always like tell people this and tell myself that too, because it's like that's the reason. The main reason I'm doing music is because of that. Cause look, bro. Like I feel like cuando uno se muere y todos se olvidan de ti. Bro,
That's
they're
true.
gonna be crying for like 3 or 4 months or 6 months. Little by little, time keeps passing by. La vida sigue, se van olvidando de ti. Next thing you know, oh shit, yeah, that was my friend. You know what I'm saying? Like, it goes through that shit, bro. So I feel like I make music and I know like my songs are gonna be there forever.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm saying my kids are gonna be like, man, my grandpa used to be crazy, bro.
my grandpa was a savage.
You know what I'm saying? So your grandpa knows you. You know what I'm saying? So
Dang,
that's just
granddaddy.
gonna leave there. That's just gonna be there forever, bro. Like even
That's
like generations and generations. Like you might be another like rapper in my family. Oh yeah, my tatarabuelo hacía música, and I heard one of his songs, and that inspired me to fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Pursue music.
Exactly.
Nah, that's badass, bro. You're absolutely right,
bro.
man. Belen says she wants me to start doing music now. Hell nah. First thing, I can't sing worth the damn. So,
Hey, bro, you never know, bro. You know what I'm saying?
oh, nah. Nah. Maybe I'll do a remix with you one day. Who knows? Nah,
bro, let's do it, bro.
Hey, man,
I'm
you right.
telling you, man. Like,
You
it's
write
like-
it. You write it. I'll sing it. Fuck it.
Bet. The next intro to your show is gonna be you rapping on that shit, bro.
All right, bro. Bet.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Telling you.
he's really gonna try to make me do it.
Produce that. Look, I'm gonna write it for you, and I'm gonna let Crane produce the beat because he's a producer too.
No shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna have him make the beat, and I'm gonna write the lyrics for you. And
All
then
right,
we'll make
bet.
a song.
Hey,
You know what I'm
bet.
saying?
Yeah. Let's do it
You down?
then.
You down, Crane?
Nah,
You down?
Yeah, my boy Crane's always down, bro. He's don't play, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, we're doing it.
Yeah, bro. Nah, bro. I thank you so much for joining me, man. I know it's
No, thank
it was a long shot. I know I shouldn't be scared to ask you, if you wanted to be on the show, but there's always that little self-conscious part of me that was like, man, I don't know what he's gonna say. I don't know what he's gonna be into it. So your response was actually pretty awesome. I like the way you responded with like, yeah, man, please, I'm so down. And I was like, man, I can't believe he said yeah. Well, there's always that little doubt inside me that says like, hey, you sure he's gonna say yeah? But you just never know. But I thank you so much for actually joining me, bro.
No, thank you, bro. Honestly, like to respond to that, it's like for me, bro, it's like I know how it feels. You know what I'm saying? When you're looking for the opportunity or you're looking to like grow, basically. You know what I'm saying? And then I was there before, bro. I used to feel like that, and thank God, like now, you know what I'm saying? I have so many people helping me and supporting me that it's easier now to do shit. You know what I mean? I can just be like, hey, bro, help me out with this. Boom, done. hey, bro, we're gonna do this now. Boom, down. But right now, you're by yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, and that's what sucks. And I tell Belen that all the time, that because she asked me like, hey, how come you don't do this? How come you do that? But I tell her, like, you do realize that I'm the only one doing everything, right?
Yeah.
And like, to the point that I'm just like, man, I can only do so much. I wish I had help, but then again, I wish I had somebody that had the same ideas that I had, because then it would be so perfect. Sometimes I feel like I need to clone myself in order to make that happen, because at the end of the day, I only like what I do.
Yeah, no, but look at it this way, bro. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, you might have the person already that can make it happen for you. Because look, you have your wife. She can be the one running all the production behind the show, and you can just be the person that comes in, worries about the creative side of shit, who you're gonna have in the show, go out there and make connections and start building it, you know what I'm saying, collabing with people. And she can be in charge of like making sure everything goes good within
Like
the show.
booking and stuff. Yeah,
everything, bro. I'm telling you. And then that's the only way, bro, because honestly, yeah, you can do it by yourself, but it's gonna take you a lot longer to do it by yourself. But
that's true. You know what, I didn't think about it like that. You're right. It is gonna take me a long time.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, don't be afraid to ask for help, man. Like, there's people like looking for opportunities, bro. You might not know, bro. Somebody working with you be like, oh man, I always wanted to be recording a show or helping out with the sound, or you know what I'm saying, or just even promoting the show.
Yeah, exactly. You're right. I think I'll have a lot to think about after the show, for sure. Because like, at the end of the day, I really do want to make this grow. I'm not necessarily sure what I want it to become, but whatever it becomes, I'm down for it. I'm not planning on stopping, even though there are times where I don't want to do it, but consistency, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, that's the key, bro. Tenés que tener disciplina, loco, porque si no tenés disciplina, no vas a crecer.
That's true.
Because it's like you can start doing good, bro. Like, yo lo veo de esta forma. Cuando uno está tratando de crecer, y si lo empiezas a hacer y hacer y hacer, y luego dices, man, no, mejor lo hago la otra semana, and then you let it go, and then you try to come back, like, fucking hit that shit hard again.
Yeah.
Ya no puedes, bro. You gotta start from fucking back there again.
From zero, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you like, oh fuck, I gotta go back. I gotta go to the back of the line now. Like,
yeah,
sucks. You have to do the fucking walk of shame back there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You're right about that.
You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I feel like you need to find a way to make the show. Like, see, if the thing is time, you're lacking on time, I feel like maybe you should pre-record the shows and stack on them, bro. Be like, look, I'm not gonna post nothing for like 2 months, and I'm just gonna create shows. You know what I'm saying? Build it up to the point that you have so much shit ready to drop that you can just enjoy the process now. You can do it whenever you feel like doing it.
Exactly.
Now you're not stuck to it,
Exactly. There is a little magic to doing it live, but I mean, there is that time where you're just like, God damn, like dragging it, like, fuck, I have to do a live now.
No, we love it. We love going live, bro, because it's like you get to see people's reactions, bro, and then you fucking get shit that you probably gets edit on the fucking original fucking video. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So
yeah, I do feel live is better because you don't have to edit anything. Everything's uncensored. Everything, like, no matter what, your mistakes, whatever it is, and you not only that, you kind of learn from it too.
Yeah, bro, I love that shit, bro. Because look, one of the main things that I always fuck with Big E is like every time we have like people on the show, he always fucks up their names. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Yes, bro. He always fucks their names up, bro. You know what I'm saying? We had a guy the other day, he fucking called him, I think his name was Jerry. He called him Jeffrey. I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? So he does that shit every time. But I feel like that's so fucking dope. You know what I'm, at the same time, it's fucked up, but it's kind of fly. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like I'm gonna fucking go back and grab like all the little clips of all the people that he fucked up their names.
Yes.
And post that shit, bro.
You should.
You know what I'm saying? When we're coming back, like, check this. Get ready for Biggie to fuck up your name. You know what I'm saying?
Get ready. Yeah, bro. You should definitely do that. It's just funny,
bro. But I'm telling you, bro, that's my brother, bro. That fool is working so hard for this show, and I'm proud of him, man. He's doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? The show has like so many elements that people love, and we all bring something to the table, bro. Like even Kat hace de los signs and all that shit. What's that shit called?
El Zodiaco.
El Zodiaco, like, or like if you like como Cancer, Scorpio, and all that shit.
Yeah.
I didn't used to fuck with none of that shit, bro. But since Kat started doing it, now I'm like, bro, I be kind of paying attention to it a little bit. You know?
Really?
I don't know, bro.
I gotta listen to her
that shit
because
be
I'm
on point sometimes, bro. You be like, what the fuck, for real? You know?
I mean, I'm kind of like one of those guys that don't believe in that. I really gotta the
Horoscopes,
horoscopes. Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah. Man, I'm telling
Yeah,
you.
the horoscopes.
Hey, thank you, cuñada, bro. Appreciate you, man. Coming through.
They
Yeah, no, she's
always
been
got
on our
your back.
shows a couple times. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
We're gonna start doing some things with her too.
man, bro. But I really appreciate you coming through, man. You really,
No, thank
like
you,
I said,
bro.
it's always great, and I always try to make it as fun as possible by asking you some of the questions and some of the crazy memories that you guys have, man. Like I didn't know Biggie fucks up names. That's just funny as shit, though. I'm gonna have to go
Yeah,
back to those
bro.
episodes and watch that.
Nah, it's cause that shit's dope, bro. I'm telling you, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like for me, like you know how I like to smoke, right? So
Yeah.
sometimes I be in the show and I forget to fucking press it. Like, man, fucking DJ fucking up. So, but that's what makes it funny, bro. People
Yeah,
like
of
that
course.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, people like funny, bro. Like that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like you want funny.
You don't have to be serious every fucking
Hell
time, bro. You
Hell
enjoy life a little bit, bro. Like laugh, like say dumb shit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, one of the things that had you shocked, that had you shook, was whenever you asked me this Saturday, bro, you don't smoke, you don't drink, what do you do?
Damn, bro. You know what? I was telling Big E that, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, that I had this conversation with you because it really fucked me up, bro. Because I was not expecting your answers. I was like, bro, like, so you don't drink at all, you don't smoke, you don't take pills, you don't do nothing, like I was like, what the fuck do you do to disconnect? Like, how do you, like, what is it the thing that you go do that you're like, bro, nobody can fuck with me and I feel relief right now? You see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I don't know, you couldn't give me an answer, so I was like, man, bro, I gotta ask him again.
Yeah. And whenever you asked me that, I told you, like, I rather feel in control of myself because
Yeah.
that's when I'm most comfortable. You know, that's my comfort zone, is knowing that I have full control of my thoughts, of my body, and all that stuff. Whenever I feel like I'm out of control and not in my body and the present time, I feel like I feel like I'll be too worried about what people are doing around me, that I won't be so conscious enough to know what's going on around me. I like being fully in control of my body and in control of my mind, and I like to know exactly what's going on around me. That way I know that I'm at peace.
Yeah, I feel you on that, bro. But for me, it's like 50-50, right? Because like drinking, I'm not the craziest fan of drinking, even though I got fucked up this fucking Friday. But like, I'd rather smoke, because for me, like when I smoke, I see things differently. Like I see shit from a different perspective, right?
Yeah.
Like if I was sober, I would have just been like straight to it, like, man, fuck this shit, what's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? But when I smoke, I'm like, I start thinking about, all right, cool, this happened. What can I do to solve it? How can I, you know what I'm saying? But when you're drunk, bro, it's like when you fucked up, ni puedes ni caminar bien, ni fucking like no estás en tus cinco sentidos. Like, bro, there's been so many times for me, and I know I'm not the only one this shit happened to. But like, it's been so many times that I get so fucked up that I go in autopilot, bro. Like, I'm like, I don't remember shit. You see what I'm saying? You doing shit, you going places, you talking to people, but you just not there. Like,
Exactly.
you disconnected. But your body and you still doing shit, bro. And that shit's scary as fuck.
That's scary to me.
That's why I agree with you. Like when you told me that shit, because I don't like it, because I feel like I'm not in control. The first thing that came to my mind was that, like, the times that I've been so drunk that I'm not in control. I don't know who the fuck was in control that time.
Exactly.
You know
bro.
what I'm saying?
But I understand where you want to disassociate with life and all that stuff, disconnect. because there's some people that do feel like they need a break from reality, I guess you could say.
Yeah.
And life itself is hard. It's a dark place as well. Sometimes you just want to get away from all the negativity in the world, and what better way to just have an alternative, right? So that's why I don't judge people.
Yeah, I think you might already have that. You just probably don't see it like that, because sometimes, bro, for some people it's just eating something good. They get relief that makes them feel different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or shit, you know what I'm saying? Or having sex in the morning, like type shit. You feel like, oh shit, that was dope. Like I feel good to do the day.
Or make beats.
Or make beats. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, you know what?
Yeah,
you know what? I
Don't
find
take a shower that day. Not just.
it's funny. It's funny that he
fuck
says.
it, bro. Some people,
hygiene
man.
is priority, ladies and gentlemen.
That's true. It's funny that he says that, because I feel like I don't do beats, but I feel like that's probably like one of the most fun things that you could do. I feel like that's probably like. You good? Yeah, I feel like just trying to come up with that next beat. I feel like that's something really fun.
Oh man, it's a trip, man. Like it's like a painter. What am I gonna paint today?
Exactly,
bro. Yes. I love that's the adrenaline, right?
Yeah.
Or making a beat, bro. It's like let me describe that shit to you, right? It's like at the beginning when you're making a beat, it's like, fuck, bro, this shit sounding dope. And it's so fun playing with new sounds, creating the shit. And then you're like, fuck, all right, cool, I'm gonna leave it at this. And then you want to go and find another fucking sound.
Right.
And make some other shit. That's why I have so many beats, bro, that are not finished. Because I'm like, all right, cool, that sounds dope, but shit, man, now I'm thinking something. And now I'm thinking this. And then I move to something else. And then those beats never get done because I'm like, bro, like, I want to keep making new shit all the time.
Yeah, and everybody's got like their own like sizzle, It's like I always said, like music to me is like it's like a ritual. I have to prepare myself for
that. That's deep.
Like,
that's deep. Yeah.
Like, man, what am I gonna capture? What am I thinking? How am I gonna project my thoughts and make people feel what the music feels, and like how you put your words? And this goes for anybody making music, for it to all fit the script. It's like that's the most beautiful part about the whole process.
That's fucking that's deep though. That's
for
true
just 3 minutes of a song. It takes so much work to do that.
Yeah.
For just 3 minutes.
Okay, what's more spiritual? Having sex or making a beat?
Both. All of the above.
Amen to that, right?
Bro. I feel like for me, making a beat is really like you connect with shit. But
you're using your energy, man.
Yeah. But having sex, you're actually connecting with somebody.
Yeah, you got to connect with the music too, though, man.
You plug in something in. You know what I'm saying?
There's inputs and outputs.
Inputs and outputs.
Hey, bro,
mix boards goes there.
That's crazy, because that shit's so relatable to music too.
Right on, man.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta connect shit. You gotta fucking. Damn, that's dope. We discovered something new, bro.
Right?
Sex is like making music.
There you go. That's another shirt, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Exactly, bro. Hell yeah.
That's another shirt.
We're making some money tonight.
We're making shirts. We're making what's it called? What's it called? Whenever we're coming up with some new merch.
There's the merch.
Yeah. Shit, I'm telling you, bro. I take 10%.
Right, bro. Hey, can we expect like a new intro for the behind the mic, or is it gonna be the same one?
Man, honestly, good thing you asked me that, because it's like
on the other one was like the Ktraa del micro.
Yeah, we are.
This one's you're changing it behind the mic.
Nah, bro. I'm telling you, bro.
You gotta give us some new sizzle.
Yeah, like for the intro for behind the mic, I want to make a beat that people's gonna be like, what the fuck is that?
Make it sound entertaining.
Like why
something
would you
fun,
think
you know?
of that? Like, you know what I'm saying? I want it to be crazy
Yeah.
and something that like when people hear, like, you know, like you remember that shit. I was like, man,
Exactly.
that shit was kind of like crazy, you know? So yeah, we're working on a new intro for the show, and like I said, we have like a lot of new ideas. We might have to take a break for being live and en vivo. No sé si vamos a poder hacerlos en vivo ya, pero we probably like gonna like pre-record some things.
Yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying, we have some plans that we want to do first, and then we're gonna get back to like de nuevo estar en vivo and
Hell yeah.
Facebook, yeah.
I'm gonna have to get Big E on. I'm probably gonna ask him in a few weeks.
Yeah, bro. Bring that fool on, man. I'm telling you.
He could be in that studio too, rocking with you.
Hell yeah. Nah, I'm telling you, bro, that boy, he's working right now. He's doing a lot of things, and it's dope, bro, because like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not like super famous or whatever, right? But like, I know I've been doing it so long that I know a lot of people.
Yeah.
So when I go places, I always run into people. You know what I'm saying? And they're like, "Oh, what's up?" And for him, it's like, "Oh, yo, bro, that's the guy from behind the mic." Like, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Like, he don't know how to react to it because
Yeah,
he never
yeah.
had that. He never experienced that. And now since he started doing the podcast, he's kind of becoming like this celebrity in the city that people's like, "Oh, behind the mic, bro," all that. Bro, I have people tell me that, you know what I'm saying, man, bro, like, I hope one day I get to actually go to your show, like, type shit. They're like, they really like see it like something so dope, and that makes me feel good. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
That people see it like it's a big accomplishment to come to our show and be with us and chill
Exactly.
with us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And we feel glad that people see us like that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the whole plan, bro. Like, we're working to be able to like have a place where people can come and really like express themselves and take those artists to the next level, you know?
Exactly. No, for sure. I feel that, man, 100%. But yeah, Ktraa, I understand you have a job to do.
Yeah,
It's already almost 9:30. I see you planning, bro. It's all good, though. But yeah, I thank you so much for joining me one last time. I keep forgetting his name.
Crano.
Crano?
Yeah.
Crano, yeah.
Man. Thank you so much for being like kind of a guest yourself, man. Thank you so much for being on.
Man, I appreciate sharing the moment, man. Right on.
Yeah, man. This guy right here, man, is someone that I really appreciate, man, because it's like since I met him, bro, he's been cool, showing love, supporting me. He has come to my shows. You know what I'm saying? I had a beat battle the other day. He came to support me too. Like, so and then it's like on the producer community, producers are always afraid of like, oh, you know, I only want them to rap on my beats and it has to be me because you know what I'm saying, et cetera, et cetera. Yeah. But me and him, bro, it's like it's all love, man. He respects the beats I make. I respect the type of beats he makes. And
we're different chefs, but we make great food, you know what I mean?
Exactly. Bro, like this fool, like you listen to his beats and you're like, whoa, that shit's crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, whatever, we can make anything. Don't get me wrong, we can make anything. No doubt, But you know what I'm saying? It's like, es como él dice, las comidas. Si quieres comer una buena comida italiana, vas a ir a un chef italiano, ¿me entendés?
Ajá.
Si quieres comer una buena comida colombiana, vas a ir a un cocinero de allá de Colombia.
Right.
Exactly.
So it's kind of like that.
Authentic.
They can make any type of food from any fucking place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because they teach them everything.
But then there's a particular type of dishes that we specialize in.
La especialidad. Huh?
Right.
Exactly. Where can we hear some of these beats?
Oh man, I actually got a instrumental project that I dropped out maybe 3 years ago. I'll be glad to share the link. I'll send it to Ktraa and we can share and stuff like that.
Yeah, man, that would be badass.
I did like a 20-minute set of like just stuff that I had created over time, and I just felt like, man, you know, I want to stay relevant some way. So I was like, okay, I put the project together and I assembled it a certain way. And this was probably like right before or near, right when COVID was still kind of around. and I even made like the cover for it. I called it Lingo, and it's an instrumental project. And I called it Lingo because it's like a language of sound, a language of feeling, a language of music. So it's just a bunch of, you'll hear it. I'll send the link, and then check it out. It's just it's texture, man. It's very hip hop influenced, sample based, a little bit of everything. More towards the end of the project, but definitely like the pieces that I pretty much got so many different sounds from so many records over time that I've made one beat, and I've kind of just assembled this 20-minute project. But I'll send you the link. It's called Lingo.
That'd be badass.
Me too, bro. Like I want to say hearing you show, you know what I'm saying, that I've been working on something, on a project, and I can't wait. Nobody knows about it. I'm gonna say it here for the first time. So I'm working on this project that I never done a project myself. I always like done like singles and work with different people, pero nunca he hecho como un EP or un album like I can be like, bro, everything's original, everything's perfect. You know what I'm saying? So finally, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, siento que estoy listo para hacerlo. So, I mean, it's coming soon, bro. Se va a llamar, I'm gonna give you guys the name here. Se va a llamar Cómo Me Siento.
There you
Así
go.
se va a llamar el proyecto. Se llama Cómo Me Siento. So it's like every song is me telling you how I'm feeling that day.
Exactly. Oh, you guys heard it here first. So that's Ktraa, Cómo Me Siento.
Appreciate it, man.
Stay tuned for that, man.
Be on the lookout for that. Stay tuned for that.
Be on the lookout, yeah. But yeah, man, thank you guys so much for joining me here tonight.
Gracias,
man.
bro.
I greatly appreciate that. And I know you guys have a lot to do, so I'm going to get you guys to it, all right?
All right, my boy. You have a good night. Thank you for everything.
You guys stay blessed. Thank you so much, guys.
Likewise.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Here's another successful episode with Ktraa and Krano. I believe that was his name. Man, I'm really bad with names, just like Big E. So that was really fun to watch. Really fun to interact with all these guys, man. I'm definitely trying to get Big E on as well. He's a cool guy. One of Ktraa's brothers, like he's mentioned before. But yeah, guys, this was a fun episode. Why even lie? I even forgot about my bad day that I was having, luckily. But once I'm finished with this episode, you're gonna see that everything's gonna come back to life. Kiara, thank you so much for joining me. Belen, Ariana, thank you all for interacting with us as much as you could. Stay tuned for next episode. It's gonna be next Tuesday, like always, every Tuesday night, and I'm gonna try to have a fun one with that one too. But anyways, just like always, guys, make sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook if you haven't, and please stay tuned for the next one. And I will see you guys next Tuesday.